Before we get started, I'm going to ask everybody to keep a distance of 6 foot or more, if you don't mind, just because of the COVID-19 protocol. Try to sanitize both before and after, just to make sure. It's a lot of exposure on both ends. Of course, we do a questionnaire with the customer. I provide them with a pamphlet of their own. It's got a little literature for them to be more thorough. But I also do a brief questionnaire at their doorstep. Asking them if anyone's had any symptoms at all. Try to be thorough, and then of course ask them to maintain a distance while we do what we need to do. And then of course, like I said at the end, we want to sanitize again for the next customer. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. It's a learning experience. I'm pretty sure we've all gotten a little better as we've gone. It's a task, no doubt about it. You have your own dangers that lie within just the job by itself. And then of course, throwing COVID-19 pandemic in there, it adds a few more obstacles. The biggest thing you can do is just maintain your professionalism. They give us the tools, they give us the training. We try to just use a little common sense as well.
The work hasn't changed as far as everyday business, but as far as changing for me is having to wear all the PPE stuff and learning those procedures and following them as you're greeting the customer. So it's a little tough, but you always have to, assert that, hey, you need to stay back a little bit and let me finish my stuff. And that also not for just the COVID thing, but also for safety. My wife is a nurse, she's an RN, so we're both bombarded with different people day in and day out.
Hey, how you doing? DPS Energy?
Well, I was tasked actually by my director to ask my wife if she'd be interested in showing the importance of wearing PPE and the mask. She was actually compelled and honored that she was tasked with that. She took her time, she was really thorough, and she did a very good job on it, I think, to get the information out to the people.
If we can show up and we can show the compassion that the situation deserves, they understand that we're here to try and do our best, even in these times, that aren't exactly perfect. But it turns out being an okay scenario when really it's chaotic at best.